Welcome to Kindergarten Roundup. My name is Derek Edwards, and I'm the principal of Clifford Johnson Elementary School. Not seen in this video is Emily Varghese. She's our assistant principal. Tonight, you're going to hear information from several individuals, myself included, also from Deanna Warchel, our nurse, and Bria Burns, our nurse, as well as our kindergarten teachers. They'll give you information about expectations for next year and what our students should come to kindergarten prepared for. Tomorrow, you'll have an opportunity to have a question and answer period that will last 30 minutes, and that'll be from 6 to 6:30. The link for that has been sent home in flyers, as well as we'll send a PACE call with that link as well. One of the things that's on your mind, I know for sure, is safety of your children. I want to assure you that all of your students, all your kids will be safe here at Johnson School, just like they were this year. We've had 0 cases of COVID-19 entering the building because of all the procedures and protocols that we have put in place. Those procedures and protocols will remain in place next year, and your children will be safe. If you're a parent that wants all-day kindergarten, information will be sent out about that, as well as registration information for that. And I also want to let you know that if you're an ADK student, you will receive the same specials as all full-day students. That means you'll have art, music, and PE. If you're a half-day student, you'll receive only PE. The school hours for Johnson School and for the district are from 9:15 to 3:30 if you're full day, and if you're half day, it's 9:15 to 11:45 and from 1 to 3:30. I really look forward to hearing and speaking to all of you guys tomorrow at the question and answer period. You guys have a great evening. Thanks.
Hi parents, welcome to our Kindergarten Roundup presentation. My name is Debbie Ernst. I'm one of the all-day kindergarten teachers here at Johnson Elementary School. This is my 9th year as a kindergarten teacher. I've been at Johnson for 18 years, but have taught for 25. I'm so excited to meet all of your kids next year. I love working with kindergartners, and it is a very exciting time.
Hello, my name is Cassandra Rojak, or as my students call me, Miss Rojak, and next year will be my 5th year at Johnson Elementary School. I have taught both the half-day program and the full-day program of kindergarten, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know your students next year.
We'd like to share with you a few things about what our year looks like and what our day looks like. Please enjoy our presentation and feel free to reach out to either of us to ask questions.
All right, so the first thing I would like to share with everyone today are some ways to help your child get ready for kindergarten at home. So before a student starts kindergarten, they should be independent at the following things. They should be able to put on their own shoes and be able to tie them or use Velcro. They should be able to put on their own coat and be able to zip it on their own. They should be able to sit and listen. They should be able to work on their own for an amount of time. They should be able to use the bathroom on their own and clean up after themselves. And they should be able to use Kleenex on their own, to be able to blow their own nose. So students that start kindergarten are beginning to control themselves. So be able to control their bodies, not touching everybody. They should be able to control their emotions, so not getting upset too easy. And they should be able to start getting along with others. Another very big important thing is being able to separate from mom or dad without getting upset.
I'm going to spend some time talking about reading and how we teach it here at Johnson School. The program that we use to teach letter sounds is called Jolly Phonics. We start teaching the children sounds from the very first day of school. They learn a different sound every single day, and they learn a motion, a hand motion to go along with every sound. The letter S, the sound is S, like a snake. They learn a hand motion for every letter sound. Because the kids know their letter sounds, we can quickly move into reading and writing words. Each day, the students will hear a story, learn a song, and complete a coloring sheet for their new sound. They will bring their sheet home so you can see the sound they learned that day. Another thing we work on in kindergarten is something we call popcorn words. They are the sight words that the kids see very frequently within books. There are 50 sight words the kids will learn in kindergarten. The kids learn to spell and read these words through many activities, such as games and hands-on activities at center time. In kindergarten, students are placed into guided reading groups. These are small groups of students where students work at their own level. Students will learn to read books at their level and complete phonics activities appropriate to their level as well. Each day, the students listen to a story read by the teacher. When we have story time, we focus on different comprehension skills. The kids are able to listen to a story and apply these skills to a story that they listen to. Some of the skills we work on are retelling, characters and setting, topic and details, and comparing and contrasting two different books. We also work on writing in kindergarten. When kids first start to write in kindergarten, they might start writing just one letter for the beginning of the word that they hear. Then we move to writing an entire word, write as many sounds as they hear. We work on writing sentences, adding spaces and a period. And then we move on to writing multiple sentences on the same topic.
The next thing I would like to talk about is math. Math in kindergarten is a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite subjects to teach. And the students enjoy it because there are a lot of games and it is very hands-on. We use a lot of manipulatives when learning math. And so some of the skills we will work on next year are oral counting, counting objects, number ID from 0 to 20, using 10 frames, dice, and finger patterns. The students will learn how to add and subtract, and they will also learn 2D and 3D shapes, as well as how to classify objects into categories. Again, these are just some of the skills that they will learn in kindergarten, and we'll talk more about this on curriculum night next year. Here's a couple examples of students enjoying playing games while using dice patterns and counting in math. There are several ways that you guys can already start practicing some of these skills at home before kindergarten. One great skill to practice is oral counting. So you can have your child listen to different songs on YouTube. There's lots of them for counting, or even play a game, practice counting back and forth. So you say one number, your child says the next number, and so on and so forth, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you guys can practice counting that way. Another skill to practice is one-to-one correspondence. And now this will help with counting objects, and it will also help in reading because students need to be able to have one-to-one correspondence while reading as well. So I like to first tell parents to start with objects. So line up a few objects and then have your child say the name of the object. Teddy bear, jump to the next one, cat, elephant, zebra. And then you mix up the order and they can say it again. And then after they master the skill with objects, then move to counting and have them point and jump to each one as they count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 triangles. All right, so another skill that you guys can practice at home is number ID. And this can be done through number puzzles or online games. There are so many for number ID. Or simply go to the dollar store or make your own and make some number flashcards and practice with the flashcards. Now you can just hold them up and have your child practice saying the number, the name of the number, or you can mix them up and try putting them in order. We'll do that a lot in kindergarten.
I will also give you some ideas of things you can do at home to get your children ready for reading instruction in kindergarten. One thing you can do is you can teach your child the ABC song. After you do that, go ahead and buy some magnetic letters from the dollar store. Have your kids put the letters in order like the song. Then mix them up and have them find certain letters. Can you find the C? Can you find the D? Can you find the B? Then you can also buy foam puzzles at the dollar store. Do the same thing, take out the letters. What letter comes first? A. Let's find it and put it in the puzzle. Since we spend a lot of time working on the letter sounds at the beginning of kindergarten, it is great when the kids already know their letter name.
Hi, my name's Deanna Warchell. I'm one of the nurses in District 200, and I'm here today to talk to you about school health requirements for kindergarten. Kindergarten requires 3 main exams. First, a physical exam with proof of immunizations, a dental exam, and a vision exam. The physical exam is expected upon registration. It must be within 1 year from the start of school. Parents must provide proof of immunizations signed by the doctor. Parents must also complete the health history section on the back. Please schedule your physical exam sometime soon so that you're not waiting till the very last minute and have difficulty getting an appointment with your doctor. A dental exam and vision exam are also required. Once again, please call your providers and schedule these exams sometime soon so that you're not waiting till the last minute and having difficulty getting an appointment. The vision exam must be completed by an optometrist or an ophthalmologist. The forms for these exams are located on our district website, cusd200.org. If you go to the website, click on the following Parents, Health Services, and Medical forms, you will find all the forms that we just talked about listed. If you have any trouble finding the forms, please give your school a call and we can help you send them to you or leave them for you to pick up. Please notify the nurse with any health concerns. If your child has diabetes, allergies, asthma, any vision or hearing concerns, seizures, or requires medications at school, it's important that you talk to the nurse before the start of the school year so that we can make the necessary accommodations for your child. If your child takes medication, all medications at school require a physician's order and a parent consent. The medication must be brought to the school with the order and the signed consent from this parent in a pharmacy labeled container. The medication forms can also be found online at our district website at cusd200.org. Please make sure to update all your cell phone numbers and your home phone numbers and all your emergency contacts so that if your child is sick at school, we have numbers we can call to contact you. You can do this in the parent view section. When to keep your child home. It's important to know when to keep your child home from school. Check your child daily for these symptoms and do not send him or her to school with any of the following symptoms: fever 100.4 or greater, chills, cough, shortness of breath or difficulty breathing, fatigue, muscle or body aches, headache, not due to a chronic condition, new loss of taste or smell, sore throat, congestion or runny nose, nausea or vomiting, or diarrhea. If you have any questions, you can always give the school a call and run it by the nurse, and we can talk about what's going on with your child and whether you should send them to school or not. The last thing on my list to talk about is healthy habits. It's very important for your children to eat a nutritious breakfast before school, get plenty of sleep, get daily exercise, dress for the weather, wash their hands, and stay home when they're sick. Thank you, and hopefully you'll have a great experience in kindergarten. We're looking forward to seeing you at the school. If you have any questions about any of the health requirements, please give us a call. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching our Kindergarten Roundup video. We are looking forward to next year and can't wait to meet your children.
Please join us on March 4th from 6 to 6:30 for our Q&A session.